All right, guys, what's going on? It is A's here. This teaser just dropped. um, this could mean a lot of things, so I wanted to go over it and just give my predictions for it. Let's take a look in the comments here. Okay, so yeah, Knicks won last night. Very good. Okay, okay, here. This is a good guess. Obviously, you have the orange and blue from the first side, and then you have the gray and white, the gray white. But that dark gray is really what we're looking for, and I wouldn't count this hair as dark gray, so I wouldn't say it's this. This could also be true. Light color shallot, dark color sand and red, synchro gauge into shallot fusion. All right, next is Zaha on the left, blue at the top, orange at the bottom. It could be him as well. I just think it would be super lame if Shallot had to be summonable. Same with Zaha. They're both story characters. Uh, I don't know. um, could be this. You have the dark gray, the light gray, you have the white, you have the blue, you have over the orange. Yeah, it could be this. I doubt it, but it could be this. Body Thieves, Tag Ginyu Goku, and Goku Black. Sure. Okay. Let's let's get into mine. Um Starting things off, I do just want to look at what's available in the summon, what's returned. So you see Super Saiyan 3 Diamond Goku and Tamagami number 2 here. Or is that one? That is Tamagami 1. Then you have Turles. This guy doesn't matter. None of these guys matter to this. So I think really you want to take a look at these two. Daima, obviously, I think they're hinting at Daima for a part 2 character. If Daima does not get a part 2 character, a part 2 legend, I don't know, they're fumbling Daima really hard. Turles returning. This is because he is a boosted character for the raid, I believe. However, I don't think that means a powerful opponent, a movie saga, a Goku lookalike character is out of the question. Because the way Turles kind of fits with Turles stands out. He sticks out here, right? I guess besides Broly's banner down here, who's Turles releasing with? Who's he? Why would he release? A lot of people think he's getting a plat or a unique. I don't see it. It's always possible, but I just don't see it. That would really hurt Gogeta. Especially with how good the Ultra Plats have been historically. I think the worst one was what, Blue Kaioken maybe. And he was still pretty good when he got it. But I think Daima for part 2 could be a thing. And in fact, I do have a series of tabs pulled up here. We'll start with this one. Obviously, Goma. You have the darker gray up here. You have the white. You have no light gray though, so I don't really see it being Goma. Maybe it's Goma though. And then I guess we'll just drag this here. So yeah, you have these two colors for Goma, but you don't have this. For the next one, Fusion Zamasu is pretty obvious, at least to me. You have the dark gray, you have the light gray, you have the white. Just a very super safe choice here. If they do release this character, he has to be blast based and he can't be blue. If he releases as a legend character, he has to be red. So innately, he'd have to be competing with Gogeta, the best character in the game, for the red fusion slot. Or they give him another identity outside of maybe needing to be a damage dealer, and maybe they really are pushing a double red meta. I don't know. We already have 2 purple legends. We have 2 blue legends. So the only other options are yellow or green. We just got our green one. We technically also did just get our yellow one not too long ago. So I don't know. I would see what the run of the legends is definitely going to be red. That's like unavoidable. So I don't see if this guy releases, he won't be the red legend. I would want another like, I don't know, yellow legend out there. We can't afford another purple one. We just can't. So yeah, I think this guy's a pretty safe choice. Um, Next up, Gohan Black. Game Originals character in the tweet here does say original Ignite here. Ignite is a little weird, and I'll get to that later. Um, it has to do with both these last two images. But Gohan Black could be really, really cool. I don't know what they'd give him or what they'd try to make him. He'd obviously be future. He should be God Kian base, but I don't think they did that for Goku Black, so they probably won't do it for him. He'd be future. He'd be hybrid. Um, Technically, he'd also be powerful opponent. So just tons of potential with this character. If he releases as the Red Legend, a red powerful opponent, I mean that's very valuable. We haven't seen that since Buhan, and we all know how Buhan is right now. So don't really want to be running Buhan in the 8th anniversary meta. He takes so much damage, it's ridiculous. Um, but yeah, he does fit these bottom two colors here. If you saw the pants down here, but also his shirt kind of does as well. So these two, he just doesn't have any white on him, notably, besides the eyes, of course. And then blue and orange. I think this is hinting at two characters. You could take it as like this is hinting at one character. I wouldn't do that, but maybe you could. In fact, this could be telling us Goku character, Goku Black character. But since it's original, it could be something like a Gohan Black. I don't know. You could take this any way you want. I think Gohan Black is pretty probable, but I think the next one might shock a few people. I am going to go to this image first. The Capsule Corp logo notoriously is gray, white, and black, right? Kind of like this. It has the light gray on the back, obviously white in parts too, and then the gray for the main part here. With that being said, original Ignite is telling me this is an original character of some kind in some nature. Capsule Corp MUI Goku. This may be crazy. This may be crazy. Let's go ahead and zoom in on that Capsule Corp logo. Light gray here, dark gray here, light gray, dark gray, silver hair, white, and then not only that, blue top, orange bottom. I, again, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is all one character, but if you take it as one character, this guy has all the colors. He has absolutely every one of them. Um, So I think there's a non-zero chance we get this would be the first time in Legends history that we get a Capsule Corp based character. I guess technically not, because it's Trunks, right? We can actually just go ahead and check if he's Xeno Trunks. Does he have the Capsule Corp logo on him? I don't think he does. Yeah, so this would be the first character with a Capsule Corp logo, right? These assets, yeah. So it'd be the first of its kind, getting that. But yeah, I think there's a non-zero chance we do get this. Maybe as an ultra for part. Maybe we're getting an ultra in every part. Maybe ultra part 1, 2, and 3. I don't know. I wouldn't recommend that obviously, but I think this guy fits all of them equally. Obviously, blue gi top, orange bottom. You have the gray, dark gray, light gray here, and then the white hair for the MUI. So I think Capsule Corp MUI Goku is plausible. I wouldn't say for sure it could be this guy, but I think this guy's he's a safe choice. Honestly, there's a non-zero chance it could be him again. I'm pretty sure this is a game originals character as well. Or no, I guess technically it's an anime originals because he originated from what, Dragon Ball Heroes, and he would also be the first Dragon Ball Heroes character we get, so that would be pretty cool. But that kind of does it for my predictions. Honestly, I don't really have any other ones. I'm not also torn on my predictions. I don't know who this could be. Realistically, I guess we could just scroll in the comments again. Someone says Vegito, UI Goku, and Jiren. Okay, Gohan Black, of course. Vegito again. Vegito again. Looks like a lot of people want Vegito for this anniversary. Shallot Vegito. Beast Gohan. Or no, this is Gohan Black again. Beast Gohan could also fit this here. Vegeta Goku Black. We got that for a fest, so I really doubt it's this. This would be really cool. Oh, I know what that means. Okay. Um, I don't know what this is here on the right. Gibletto. Okay, whatever. Zamasu Goku or Zamasu Vegito. Tag androids. You know, that's not a bad prediction. Let's just get another one of these. That's not a bad guess. I could say it could be that. Um, all right, but yeah, that'll do it for the predictions. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, be good, y'all.